Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I'm getting a ball for her, bro.
The
Shit.
kickoff
Oh.
bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What we gonna do first, Bizzle? What we gonna do first, Bizzle?
Here's this offense with a fresh
Oh, they
set of
be
downs.
lit, boy. Stadium pole lit in Central Florida, man.
Give to Brown.
In Central
Good
Florida.
solid run on that one as he gets it up
Hey,
to the
this about to be.
33-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged.
Bro, I wonder if I lost my
When you
damn
got an
dude to the
early
transfer
season
portal or
challenge
something,
like
bro.
this, all the adrenaline, all the juice. Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've
Get
had
that first
this game
down.
circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these
Okay.
types of games. What are these teams
We
about?
straight,
Which
baby.
conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. And this is a guy
Ain't no
that can
answer,
find
but
you the hidden
we the
yardage.
better
That
conference.
play
ACC,
just
cuz.
pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got
National
it at the
title
36.
runner
It's a
up.
1st and 10.
I'm pulling that bit out early today. Pulling that bit out early today.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
We straight, man.
Coaches always
Tranquilo.
about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on
Bro,
first
UCF,
down,
they
you
playing
are
this some
doing
goddamn
just that.
tie-dye shirt.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on
What
2nd and
is
4.
it? 3-3-5?
Leaves it with the back.
White boy.
And
Yup.
they make the
I got a white
tackle, but
running
he has
back.
plenty for the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the
Back to the
Cardinals
second
are
level.
on the move.
All right, y'all. We run a lot of zone.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Ooh, that should have
They
broke.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, he gonna bring the hell right now.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Straight.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right.
Oh,
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it
that's
away.
my fault.
Defense will always
I
try
should have
to
waited
get
a
some
second
tips,
longer.
break on the football.
Cause that would have been a damn
Get it up in
touchdown.
the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
That's my fault. Hey, it's my fault. And I had a man right. Oh, I seen it.
Now facing a 3rd and
I
long.
seen it. I completely saw it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right.
Let's
He
see what I
gets it
got
to
right
the
there.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And listen,
Right,
the
patient.
defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often.
Yup.
He is a weapon, and there's no
A
mystery
weapon.
where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and
Bro,
distances.
that's one of my
Let's
best
see how
receivers. That
they're
nigga
able to
went
get over him
49,
throughout
bro.
the
I
rest
can't
of
even
this
switch the nigga number, bro.
From the gun.
Oh, y'all fucked up when y'all
Give
did
on
it.
the inside. Pulled down after a pickup
We
of 5,
blitzing,
but
bro.
they knocked that defense back,
We
and
ain't
they've got it down to
blitzing.
the
Gotta make
34.
them pay, boys.
5 to 6 yards.
Gotta
a
make
pop.
'em pay
I don't know
for
if you
that,
guys are really
Billy.
good at math, but that usually equals a first
You
down
wanna
every
see it,
couple
folks.
carries. So don't forget
You gotta
about the
make
run
it.
game.
You gotta eat.
Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. They'll
Really,
throw it to the
bruh?
back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big
Really,
hole
fam?
in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I should have scrambled. It was everybody went to that nigga too.
You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were
Everybody
able to
went.
get back and get him
Everybody.
down for a big loss.
We straight, bro.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert third
Everybody
and long
went.
to keep it going. From the gun,
Be
wants
patient.
to pass. Throws to the wideout.
God damn it.
A missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point
Perfect
where you
play.
just gotta be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down
Perfect
right there. When it's a
fucking
good
play
throw,
call,
you gotta
bro.
make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Biscuits. Oh shit.
What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right
That's
where
my
it is.
fault, bro.
can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile
That's me,
environment.
bro.
You're trying to seize momentum right out
That
of
is
the gate.
completely
You get a
my
nice
fault.
drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on
bro, I
first
done missed
down
field
leaves him
goals.
with 2nd and 1.
He running that bit. Ain't no way. Don't try me.
Brown will throw it.
Oh my fucking
He's got
god.
it. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, UCF. And once he found
Lord.
open space, the band might as well start playing.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Hit that nigga.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing
It's
the
all,
kicker.
yeah, I know, bro. I ain't
So
mean
the
to.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this
All
one
right,
anywhere
y'all.
he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
God,
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Got your ass.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Got your ass.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football.
Gotta make you
That's why
think,
the
cuz.
option's a good idea, because if he
Better
can
got
get
watches
out in
both.
space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He showed it all there. Looseness, power, and he's got the first down.
You don't know what he's going to do.
Taking advantage of all the attention the defense
You got a problem now, boy.
Remember, he's one of the best in the
You got a
game.
problem, boy. You don't know who you want now. You got to pick it back. Got to make a choice.
I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
You got to make a choice, boy.
And he'll pick up the first down.
You got to make a choice. He don't know what to do, boy.
First down, physicality wins football games.
You about to have a field day.
Football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down.
You about to have a field day, boy. He don't know who to. He don't know who he want.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll run the option. Quick toss.
Weight room.
And he rolls into the
Weight
house.
room.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Weight room.
And this running back is so dangerous down
Dangerous.
to the end zone. He's got wiggle. He's got great vision.
Looking like West Virginia ain't all.
All of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT
Biscuits.
Bangs it through for an extra point.
All right, defense.
So they put together a
Wake
nine-play,
up.
75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
I'll bring that out.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
All right. Let's wake up, y'all. Let's wake up. What he gonna run, cuz? What he gonna run, D?
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot
Whew.
of plays, you get worn
Damn,
out,
cuz.
you need a chance to go decompress.
You
the
at
sideline,
home,
get some
bro?
oxygen.
Run a play.
Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. Good, solid tackle. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side.
Really, bro?
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a
Really,
third
bro?
down. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend
Really,
the
bro?
way like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out,
He ain't getting that, bro. Don't try me on 3rd and 4 like that.
defense starts to run from one
Don't you
side
do
to
that.
rolling out too.
You gotta know better, bro.
Kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Yeah, he taught it. Run it. That ain't right to what I was using. Formation, man. I know you ain't about to run on damn play, bro. He really gonna run the play.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Try to get it on the ground.
Damn it!
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll
Oh, he was gonna
change.
run the shit, bro.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Bro, really, bro?
Nice run there before the defense
Really, bro?
finally makes the stop.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They'll give it to the back.
Good tackle, man.
Fight his way through that tackle when he's
Shit.
brought down.
That back
You're
end
trying you the whole
knows
fucking
where to
game.
run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. On the run, it's Gage. Still
Bro.
on his feet at the 45.
Bro.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and
Yeah, I know this nigga gonna run the fucking ball, bro.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Knights are on the move. Quarterback checking off.
Don't do it.
Brown wants to pass. Makes his connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Don't you ever do no crazy shit like that, boy. I read that shit all the fucking way.
The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown.
I read that shit all the fucking way.
How about that D coming up with a play like that?
That's the type of boy to be on ESPN right there.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Break some
exactly how I was jumping that.
Makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go
no better than that, man. Come on, bro. Oh, Lord.
Bro. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right,
what's wrong?
A little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
What mommy did to you?
Is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is
what's wrong?
And I've been on social and already seen
oh, come on.
Change their minds.
Oh, you can't put your finger in the mouth. You can't put your finger. You can't bite your fingers, baby. You can't bite your fingers. It's okay.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let
it's
us know
okay.
when it goes final.
It's okay.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still.
Give me that again.
Traffic gets picked off. Trying to take it back. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go.
To the Lord, he's been there for days, and slowly his hunger will make this his grave.
What's that?
Nearby are humans going about their day.
That's chicken?
Suffering is a pregnant.
I don't know what you were bringing me food in my mouth. What is this? Why you eat none? It was warm. You just cooked it.
That's my butt.
This is a controller. Daddy playing right now though. It was hot though.
Got them backed up in their own territory.
Oh, okay.
Out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense.
Okay.
Great scoring field.
I did.
Short
and did.
Fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Trying to run, it's Brown. And he runs it in
right here.
Touchdown Cardinal.
Uh-oh.
Man, this offense
bro. It's about to turn up now, cuz.
1-0 a week ago, right? Now building
we woke. You done woke us up.
Points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra
locked
point
in, not dialed. We locked in.
21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I'm trying to get back to the natty, bro. No cap.
Called for and made.
We trying to get back to the natty. Alright, what we gonna do?
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Good
At
defense.
this point in the game, I feel like
Bro, Daddy need his hand.
Go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
What?
Running it,
Wait.
it's okay
Daddy need look.
plays down
Huh.
14.
Wait, stop. Daddy need it.
Also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my
Nothing.
defense is not
Nothing.
playing great, so I know offensively I
Oh! We don't have an interception.
That pass is incomplete, and they might might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a
Yeah, bro, they won't let her be great, bro.
What, Papa?
What? What she did?
That type of play can really give
What
you a
mommy
shot
did?
of momentum.
Come on,
On
let's
third
get
and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
some.
The pass
Night, get that
rush
kid.
is effective, and
I
they
love you.
tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem.
Night,
Even
Daddy,
just
love you.
diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense
Good
could use this
defense.
guy's production consistently.
He gets a
Uh-oh.
found a little running room on that
We
one.
already in field goal range, so don't even blow it,
He's
Bizzle.
run out of bounds.
Don't even blow it, Bizzle. You already in field goal range. Oh. How about them Cardinals, boy?
Has it back in
We
the
just flying on these
offense,
niggas,
ready
boy.
to attack. This
Ready
offense
to
has
attack.
really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he a
Everything
man.
their play
He a
calling
man.
is dialing up. These guys
He a man.
offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, I need to start scrambling, bro. I'm looking to pass the ball.
You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here comes the offense on second down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The run from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
Yes,
First
sir.
down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Read him. Ha!
Bulls his way forward.
Read him. You gotta read him.
Well, he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are
You gotta read it.
difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
You gotta read it.
The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20.
Gotta see what he gonna do to you.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Power
Give it to him.
football with the run.
Oh,
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the
you gotta
first
read
down.
it. What it,
All right,
you gotta
defense, that's
just
what
see.
we can't do. We can't
Take what he
give up
gonna
this
give you,
many
bro.
chunk yards on
Power.
the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
Take what he
That's
gonna give you,
way
bro.
too easy.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense.
Oh, they had to call a timeout too?
They're
Perfect.
going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run
Perfect.
the football in and got that sucker to the ground.
Gotta lock in.
The run up the middle here, looking for a pass to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on
Yeah, we're
third
gonna
down,
have to,
David.
man. We're
Quarterback's
trying.
got to be careful. You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they
Look,
close
bro.
fast.
You're already in field goal range.
Find your big body guys
They don't
that
do
you know
nothing.
can
Keep
win
it steady.
in contested situations here on third down.
Touchdown.
He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
I like
the
to
timing
share.
be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy
Everybody
in stride
eats beef.
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone.
Everybody
That was a
eats
nice job by the
beef.
quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to
He keep running man though.
the open guy and
I'm gonna shoot everybody on vertical. I'm gonna run
And they
over.
knocked through the extra point, and
I'm
they're
just
up
patient and wait.
28-7. They
Patient
got
and
the
wait.
late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Look at the clock, man. Look at the clock. God damn. Can't
The
even get a play
UCF
off.
offense back on the field, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Don't fall for it.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on this area.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is
That was a great
opportunity to
play
show that
call.
right now. At the end of
Great
the
play
first half,
call.
try and generate some momentum, score some points.
But
before
that
going
got
into
me
halftime.
locked
After
in
the
now.
incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline.
You got me
and try to
locked
make
in now,
adjustments.
B.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's
Got me
dropped
locked
behind the
in
line
now,
of
B.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have
Oh, yeah,
everybody
boy.
on
We
the
get a
same
nice little
page.
field goal.
The Knights will line up to punt it away.
Get a nice
Doesn't
little
say much
field
for your
goal.
drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Damn, it's a great ass punt. Fair catch.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed
Yeah,
back
man.
out on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh!
nice, too, to have
Oh, boy, he was
Snag by the
open.
defense. Got room on the return. Inside the 30.
Ooh!
He'll
Oh,
finally
boy.
go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the
Oh, my
skills
God,
after
that was a...
interception.
Yeah, he's
really
nice.
nice job there by the defense. 'Cause I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on
Lucky
him
as
back there
fuck,
in the
bro.
pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so
I know he ain't
fast.
about to run around ball.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Oh, boy.
Going to work in the
He
red
was
zone. They
open,
can't pick
bro.
up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Looking for space to the left. Bought a little time. Lets it
Hey!
go. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has
Great
to be great. Because
defense.
down in the red zone, the
Great
windows to throw
defense.
they do for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the
Ooh,
offense.
boy. All right, bro. You take it in the half, bro. You tripping.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity.
Just take it in the half, bro.
Almost got to run
You doing
with the
too much.
ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up
We
second
doing too
down.
much. We stopped him.
Running out of time here
Just
in
take it
the
into
first
the
half.
locker
They're
room,
going to
yeah.
have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Ah!
Oh, left him grasping for air. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle
Let's
and
take it
pick
to the
up
half,
the
bro.
first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Great first half, y'all. Great first half, fella.
And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
All right, defense. Just keep doing y'all, man. Y'all doing good.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Defense.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Nothing.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Nothing at all.
Now they face third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a
Carl
defense
Thomas, y'all know
period
nothing about that
pressures
Carl
the
Thomas.
quarterback that gets hits on him that make him feel uncomfortable.
Y'all know nothing about that
especially
Carl
when you come
Thomas,
into
bro.
their building. and you get everybody really, really quiet, that's a great feeling.
Mom on that.
He's got his man. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the
Don't do
catch,
it.
but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down.
I couldn't get to my man to switch. Well, that boy Jamil run that play quick, boy.
4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing
He
in
need to be
there?
a freshman, bro. He legit. He got a nice little future with this dude.
That time on the
He got a
corner,
nice future
nice
with
job
this dude.
separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Good
He'll
hit.
stop him after a minimal
Good hit.
pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
Bro, I'm being out physical, nigga. You see the scoreboard? The
all
fuck?
game long up front to have any success
I'm
when they
being out
decide to run
physical,
it.
nigga. Shit, rough.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. The short hands, it's Stokes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play
what kind of play call that was?
1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew
whole
he had
time.
his receiver in a matchup that he
The whole
liked,
time.
running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone.
You know better.
Fires and picked off.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's
I know
so
my
confident
controller
in his
went out,
speed
bro.
to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go,
Bro,
with it,
come on,
he put his
fam.
heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Bro, my controller went out, bro. Come on, y'all. Oh, Jesus, bro. Come on, man. Bro, this shit finesse me like hell for the late
Louisville
game.
has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack.
Oh, bro. Y'all suck, bro. This is heavy, bro. This is heavy.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. He'll keep it himself.
Oh.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him.
He been running
Weren't
there
able
the
to
whole
get there.
game.
But on
I
that
gotta make
play,
it.
because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner will be knocked down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
I'm still looking for the receiver to take the ball.
If you can trust your guy, I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The play action fake.
Oh!
To the tight end. Open space at the 25.
Oh my God! How did we not pick that off?
First down for this offense.
Oh Jesus
the
Christ!
Knights are in the red zone. The running back has it, and he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense.
How did he get that pass through? Oh, that was a pick six.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Let's go.
The fumble, and the defense got it. The 20. Touchdown.
Let's go.
And the defense doing work.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB
right off the edge. Give me that shit, boy.
Scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house.
Boy, that D lineman, boy, I never put him in running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Biscuits.
And the extra point will
great
tack another one
defense.
onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a
calling. Hey, Natalie, did you cook the rest of that chicken? All right. Whew. Excuse me. Oh, some good water. I wouldn't hurt so much inside.
How is outside treating you? Because I'm telling y'all right about now. I thought I had it all planned out, and I don't. Outside is tearing my ass up, and it's tearing me up to where it's going. I'm going every which way but loose. Now, at this point, I just feel like the universe is consistently telling me, baby, you're not a spring chicken. You a hen. But that's all right, because guess what? I'm still going to get up and go outside. What's up? And to everybody that keep asking me, have you talked to your son? How your son doing? Baby, I do not know. Okay? I'm acting like my baby dad. All right? So I'm going to talk. I want to know. All right, so yesterday I made some white beans. I want to know. So let me give you a quick little weekly update. We haven't been outside since last week. Okay? What's it is? Friday? It's all right, yeah. Last week, I was outside
I wouldn't
from
hurt
last
so
week.
much inside.
Y'all listen up. I ain't come here for. I want to know.
Jamil, what's up, boy?
Right about now.
Yo, you frozen on there, man? You frozen?
Nah, you hit pause. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, it's not. I try to see if you can get going. Can you hit it go?
Oh, let me hit
Go.
resume. My bad. All right, so waiting for your pit to resume online game. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. My internet is bad down here with this storm, man.
Anything big happens, you should know about.
Boy, I heard about the weather, man.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the handoff.
Yeah, we cause well, when my I'm from South Georgia. I was on the phone with my grandparents earlier. They're like it started raining when they went to another town, but it was like as they were getting back home, they were like, yeah, it's starting to come down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Don't worry, it's headed this way, man. I was looking at the news earlier. Yeah, we're gonna have I said Middle Georgia. It's gonna be some bad weather the next.
Take the profit, right?
They said the next 2 days. I think it's supposed to be here by the night. Actually, that's what they said.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the lone
Good God.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got speedsters, bro.
Being a heat-seeking missile, he was on radar lock.
Bro, my defense small, bro. But like I said, we got speed demons.
On second down, looking to throw. He'll turn it loose out to the right.
Oh my God, bro.
15-yard line. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Knights are rolling.
I must admit, bro. You got some receivers, bro.
It's Gage. Just
oh.
down the field.
All right, man. You starting to march. I gotta get off the phone with you, bro. I said you starting to march. I gotta get off the phone with you.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Knights have it with a first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes.
See, bro, that's what happened. Niggas want to get on the stream with me and talk or call me. Nah, see, that's how I lose focus, bro. I was doing good to the nigga. See, that nigga called me, look what happened. That nigga get down the field on my head. See, man, this shit I be talking about, bro. This shit I be talking about.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So that was a 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Louisville 35, UCF 14.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Wheeler.
Ooh.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Calls his own number. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cardinals want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Damn right. We trying to get it. We trying to get back.
Touchdown. And he puts through the extra point.
UCF 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires it.
Really?
Complete to the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, UCF. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000. But I like that they can.
They said damn about 1,000.
Ready to try the point after.
Hey, bro. They got David Pollack lit on this deal, bro. For real, bro.
Splits those uprights.
That damn about 1,000.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last
I know he was going to do it. I told you I was going to use it.
Or if it's pass.
He's off to the races.
I told y'all.
His defense with the scrambles.
He gonna blitz and go in man, sending everybody deep.
Big game.
And such a great job using
I told y'all.
being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the 1st down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
Ain't no way.
And the defense holds firm. No
Ain't no
pickup
fucking
at
way.
all on that play. He wants to throw here on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious
Bro,
work
he's
to do.
trying
They
you,
want to
man.
convert this one. On third down, going up top. Lofts one high and deep. And
Man, I hit the
that'll be
wrong
incomplete.
fucking
They
man.
certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and
I
now
hit
it's
the wrong
fourth down.
fucking button.
Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of
God,
shot.
nigga, we want to, ho.
You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock, you can run the football, you can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just
That's what I was trying to hit the last time.
face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown Cardinals! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash.
Great job, fellas.
Opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to...
He's going to throw deep right side.
Come on.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night.
Oh, he got speed.
Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play call.
Defense.
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's a throw downfield late. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Let's go.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock.
I love it. CB got 100.
Together a nice day, man. Like just balance,
running back got 100.
Play calling, everything
like
is work.
Great
That's
play
why
call.
they built this lead.
Going for it all. Just threw that one way too far.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back. And
you got a block better than that.
Offense.
Number 3. You got a block way better than that, bro.
On 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Let's go. He's got his man.
Touchdown.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
If y'all don't catch that big nigga, bro.
The 50. The 40. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and
Don't worry
every
about
time
it.
you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Quarterback checking the play. Brown wants to pass. Throwing right.
Oh my God, y'all.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Wants to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
He still got that pass off, bro.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against
Yo.
yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game. But
What I did, bro?
This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great...
Bro, what internet server y'all got, man?
Right from the get-go in this game, offense just able to matriculate the ball.
I thought special was legit, though.
Defense